done cars under 5 million. We have done cars under 2 million. We have done the worst cars in Midnight Chasers. And we have also covered licensed cars inside of Midnight Chasers. But today, we are going to the absolute lowest price bracket, under 100,000. This list contains cars which are good for circuit, good for highway racing, and even good for drifting. So, without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. Alright, here I am in the dealership, and basically the cars which you see right here are the cars which we're gonna buy. So, our first car, and in no particular order, is the 2011 Nissan GTR for 95.5 grand. This car has a top speed of 191 miles an hour, 0 to 60 of 3.7 seconds, and 485 horsepower. Alright, so here is our first car. The reason I suggested this car is because it is a very good all-rounder car for under 100k. Alright, here we go, doing the race now. Do know that this car is stock. If this car was maxed out, it definitely would be better, but that will also put the car at above 100k, so that's why I did not mod them. I'm gonna test all of these cars as stock, but do note that when you mod these cars will be a bit better to drive. Okay, something to note is that the car is definitely quite understeery. It definitely likes to understeer, but also it is really smooth with its steering, which is something I really like about this car. After that race, we got a time of 1 minute 57 seconds in a completely stock GTR that's under 100k. We also beat a Ferrari 488. The next car is the 2014 Subaru Impreza WRX STI for 53.2k. It has a top speed of 180 miles an hour, 0 to 60 of 4 seconds, and 305 horsepower. Do know that for this car I have put mods on it, because even with mods this car comes at under 100 grand, and mods really actually help you slide this car around. Like, look at how easily this slides. If you want to know more about this car, go check out the video I made on the best drift cars. But yeah, that is another one of the best cars which I have found for under 100k. Moving on to our next car. As for our third car, it is going to be none other than the 1984 Buick Grand National, one of the best drift cars in the game. It has a top speed of 145 miles an hour, 6.2 seconds 0 to 60, and 523 horsepower. Alright, just so you know, all the next cars that are going to be featured, they're all going to be drift cars. Most of these cars are quite cheap and really good for drifting. Like, I am drifting this Buick Grand National here. This is one of the easiest drift cars to actually slide around. And good thing is, this car doesn't need any mods at all. If you want to know more about how to get this car drifting or how to drift in general, a video should pop up on your screen somewhere right now where I teach you guys the easiest way to drift. So go ahead and check that video out if you haven't already. But yeah, as you can see, this car effortlessly slides, and this car is really stable when it's drifting. So with that out of the way, let's move on to our next car. The next car is the 1995 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 3 for 42 or almost 43k. top speed of 150 miles an hour, 0 to 60 of 4.4 seconds, and 270 horsepower. Our next car is just like the Subaru, it's the Mitsubishi Evo 3. Also an insanely good drift car. As you can see, you can have some really crazy angles with this car. I'm drifting this really so effortlessly and have so much angle, as you can see right here. Also, I have this car fully maxed out, but even with mods, it comes at under 100k. But that's about the Mitsubishi. Let's move on to our final car. So our next car is around the same price bracket. It is the 2020 718 Cayman GT4. It has a top speed of 186 miles an hour, 0 to 60 of 3.5 seconds, and 414 horsepower. So here is our final car, the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. Most people who are familiar with Midnight Chasers know that this is probably one of the best circuit cars for under 100 grand. And to test that, I'm gonna running this head to head against what seems to be a Koenigsegg Jesko. Okay, I'm not quite sure as to how well this is gonna turn out, but do know that this car does have one mod, which is the Racing Slicks. That's the only mod I could afford, which made the car under 100k. Alright, here we go. Obviously the Jesko is gonna take off, but what I want to see is how good this car is in corners. Okay. It is actually cracked at corners. What? I am full throttling it right here and it doesn't like spin out or do anything weird. It's planted. Also, probably the racing slicks are helping it a lot over here, but still, this car actually seems incredibly planted. What? Okay. You know what? This car might not get a bad time at all. Let me speed this up and I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, so after that we got a time of 3 minutes 24. Again, I'm not the best driver and you probably could do this car justice if you gave it a bit extra power and a tank of nitrous, but this car is a really good bargain for under 100 grand. But that is gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a pretty short video, but I hope it helped you a bit. And if you want to get more help on the channel, I have videos covering what the best and worst cars are for each price point. If you want to check the best cars for under 5 million, the video for it will be on the screen right here. And I'll catch you in my next video. Till then, take care everybody.